I'd mentioned that I went to hospital. I was unwell on the other video, on my last video. I don't think I mentioned why. I had an anxiety attack, which still doesn't make sense to me because I didn't feel anxious. I felt good. You understand? Like before then I felt so overwhelmed, and then I had to call uni. Actually, I called uni to find out what units do I actually have to do, because my I know the university is reshuffling, so a lot of degrees are being discontinued. They're merging degrees, you know. So I called to find out what do I actually need to do, what can I not drop. Like, so as soon as I found out, I withdrew from the 2 other units, and I felt such relief. Immediately I just cried, you know, but it was just a cry of relief. I was saying, oh Lord, thank you. Like, I felt like, okay, we can do this, you know. Because even this work placement thing, I finished my work placement, but I never finished submitting my my workbook, because my health just went south. It just went south. And immediately, for me, when I get unwell, when I get like that, everything else just has to stop. My mental health comes first. I just have to concentrate on being okay, forget about everything else. So that's what I did. So I'm so behind, but thankfully they understood. So that workbook itself is like another degree. It's like a unit on its, you know, on its own. So I was relieved that I can do that and just have 1 unit at uni and do this workbook and finish. I wish I could tell. Okay, I'll show you after when I go. I'll show you where I brought the car. Hi, both things have changed. So customer parking, all right. So I was just relieved, you know. It was crying from relief. I felt such a huge burden get off my shoulders as soon as I withdrew from those 2 units, and I was crying, thanking the Lord. Next thing, my chest tightens. Haibo. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm feeling the pain. It's like, oh, it feels like I'm being, you know, like a sword. And then I'm thinking, okay, I'm busy. I'm behind the computer, you know. I'm doing my work. I'm like, okay. I'm thinking this will go. It's not going. It's getting worse. Now it feels like an elephant is sitting on me. I'm like, Haibo. It got worse. Hey, I got so scared. It was painful. Yo, guys, what? I'm like, okay, wait, okay. I need to sleep. Like, at that point, then I feel very sleepy. And I'm thinking, okay, let me go sleep. I need to rest. Let me go sleep. But then I'm thinking, can I go sleep when I'm feeling like this? Like, I'm struggling to breathe. When I breathe, it hurts. Then suddenly it gets worse. Like, I'm trying to call. I'm calling. I'm calling a friend. There's a friend of mine who had that similar thing. She rejects the call and she texts me. She said, I'm at work, sis. I'm like, oh my goodness. I call my other friend, you know, Soneni, aka Pray. I call her. I'm like, okay, because she's a nurse, you know. I know she's home because she's unwell, so I know she's on sick leave. I knew she wouldn't be at work. I'm calling her. I'm like, okay, I'm telling her my symptoms. She says, no, okay, no, it's not serious because it's on the right side. But get it checked. Go to emergency and get it checked. Hey, I call my friend B. Thankfully, B was not at work. Hey, B comes. I'm like, B. I'm calling B because I was gonna drive myself to the emergency thingy. I get there. I was gonna drive myself, ne? But then it gets worse. I'm thinking, okay, let me have a shower because I haven't showered. Let me shower. I know. I walk to the shower. I can't breathe now. Hey. I called B. B came. I was just crying. I just went dead like that without showering. Hey. Hi. My thing is too long, but I'll edit it. I'll make it shorter. So anyway, I'm here. I need to leave the car. Maybe I'll chat as I walk to. I'm gonna go wait at there's a shopping center nearby that I'm gonna walk to wait. So I've brought my trainers. So I'm gonna change into these so I can walk there and tell you the rest of the story. This should be a story time. It should be a story time. That's what I'm wearing. So I'm just gonna change into the trainers. Yes. Okay, so this is the place, Baba Gallo. Hi, it doesn't even feel, it feels so it feels so strange and foreign. I had a relationship with these guys like for 8 years. It was called Land Rover. It was called Southern Land Rover. Now it's Baba Gallo. And they're quite expensive. Land Rover was 800, which is quite expensive. Like if you're gonna pay 1,000, it's because there's something wrong with your car that they discovered. Anywho, they're nice. They're nice. They wanted to drive me to, but they always did. Like Land Rover always had a courtesy car. These ones, pardon me. These ones said, like these ones, they tell you the dates that there's a courtesy car. I had to wait for end of August for a courtesy car. And I'm like, it's okay. So now anyway, they wanted to give me a lift to the shopping center, but I told them no, it's okay. I haven't walked in so long. So, and that's why I changed into my trainers, because my trainers are lifted, so they sort of level. This person is not even slowing down. They sort of level up my my legs, because I have my right leg is shorter than my left one. So yeah, that's what I was telling you guys. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do a story time. I'm gonna sit where there's chargers and where there's warm. So I'm going to the food thingy place, and the idea is to, hey, my car got broken into, my other car got broken into, and they stole my laptop. Hey guys. I think the devil is really trying me and my family. He's like, why would only die hard? So why only die hard? So now I don't have my laptop to work on my schoolwork, so I'm gonna have to use my phone. That's why now I'm recording this while I walk. But I wouldn't be able to do it seated anyway, because I was gonna be so self-conscious, and it's quite noisy at the food court. But yeah, the plan is to do the schoolwork on the phone while I wait for the car. Hey, so I hope you can hear me. Did I leave my headphone? Okay, I can't use the headphones anyway, because I've got this connected to the power bank, because the battery is flat. I don't know how it got to 6%. When I woke up, it was 100%. Never mind. So B takes me to the place. Hey, they're like, are you in stress? Is something stressing you? Oh, I broke down. It's like they say, what? Is there something stressing me? When I get to the hospital, we first went, there's place, it's called, it's an emergency, what is it called? I can't remember what it's called, but it's not the hospital. But it's like some first aid kind of place where you go if you've broken your hand. Like they have testing things, but they don't have thorough things. Because they did my ECG there and they said, no, you're fine. But best you go to the hospital and get checked. That woman. Hey. Oh, and she was so nice. She's like, is anything, are you under a lot of stress? Yo, antalila. Hey, hi, Kilili. What? I cried. And the funny thing is, even at the hospital, the doctor was quite funny, ne? She was really funny. She's busy making me laugh, and then she's like, this, are you this? She's asking me all sorts of questions, trying to figure out how I got this anxiety attack. I mean, at the time, I didn't know what it's called. I didn't know what it was, you know. They were the ones who said that's what it was. As soon as she said, who do you live with? I don't know why that got me. That triggered me so much. I cried because right now I'm in hospital. I've left the kids alone. Because I went to hospital before they even came back from school. We went so on our way from that emergency place to the hospital, you know, we went to pick up B's boy and we went to pick up Mahali. We picked her up early and then I left her home. You know, I told her what's happening. I'm like, I've just had these chest pains. It's nothing serious, you know, because I've been seen. But I just need to just for safety, just go and just rule out any serious thing. So when I got to the hospital, anyway, they did like the blood clot test, and they did, I can't remember what other tests, but they, oh my days. They're like, who do you live with? Oh, I couldn't talk. I'm trying to I want to say my kids. I'm like, yo. I cried. Even the girl who was helping me before, who took my, she took my vitals, and, then, told the doctor, the girl who saw me before the doctor, and the nurse, let me say the nurse. She was clearly young, so that's why I'm like the girl. She is a girl, and she's a nurse. I don't know. Is it disrespectful to say she's a girl? Yo, guys. She comes back. We were chatting. We were busy chatting with her. Now she comes back to talk to the doctor. I am crying. She couldn't ignore it. She left and then she came back. She's like, is she okay? And the doctor said, no, yeah, she's fine. It's okay. Because I was fine just now. You understand? I was fine. These traffic lights is taking forever to go green, so I'm just crossing anyway. The doctor made me cry, man, when she asked who do I live with. So you see what stress is doing to me. The worst thing is I don't feel, sometimes you feel stressed. I seldom feel stressed, but I feel overwhelmed. So I guess that's the same thing. I don't know. What I feel is overwhelmed because I just have to do so much. There's just so much. And I have to be okay. My kids need me. You understand? I have to be okay. Everything falls to pieces if I fall to pieces. So I can't fall to pieces. You understand? Like I can't afford it. It's a luxury right now to fall to pieces. So I'm holding myself together. Whereas in the past, like if I can just let it go, just be in that moment, be in my feelings, then it solves itself out. But now because I am not wanting to even allow myself to go there, because I know how dark it can get, I'm like, nope. So now my body is like, okay, I see you. We'll see. Oh, we're strong. Okay. So I feel like I should be showing you. This is such a beautiful place. Anywho, you see my beautiful face. Yeah, so guys, so those are my struggles. And I went to the singles seminar thing. Oh guys, it was so good. But the way I cried, so I know I'm not okay because I'm crying all the time. I cry. Kwazinsuku kula malanga mama lachi. I cry, and it doesn't take much to trigger me. So that's how I know I'm not okay. I'm not okay at all. But God is there, mutimuti. God is there, and I hope I haven't just been talking. I hope you guys can hear me. So I'm just gonna see how I edit this. I hope I have my ear things. If I don't, I'll edit it. I don't know, because as soon as I get home and there's a computer, I have to do schoolwork. But at least I'm gonna rest for a bit now. Maybe find some book online. Just do something with my life, my time. I think it's good. This is good time. I'm being forced to wait because I don't have transport home, so I have to wait for the car. Yes. So yeah, anywho guys, thank you for watching me. Yeah, take care of yourself if you have mental health issues, and don't be afraid to talk about it. Don't be afraid to nurse yourself, and I really envy and admire and so very impressed by people who openly talk about their mental health issues. Yeah, because it's real, and it's no shame. No shame, you know what I mean? Oh, okay. Bum. No shame whatsoever. That's how you get help and you get healing, if you're not afraid. So on Tuesday, I started my therapy at the women's mental health thing, and finally getting help. And I also have friends who've given me these 3 vouchers for free counseling service. I had misplaced them. Oh my days, am I gonna make it? It goes so slowly. It goes so fast, and I walk so slowly. Oh, that's nice. It's still open. So I had misplaced my tickets. Oh, maybe I should go to Macca's. Yeah, I don't need to go into the shopping center. I can just, let me show you. I can just go into Macca's and I think they have points to charge. They have power points and stuff. Because I need to be somewhere warm, somewhere I can charge my phone. So yeah, so I'm excited. I'm feeling hope at last. Because now I'm gonna start this counseling session. I have started, and there's another session that I'm feeling like I think I want us to go as a family. These 3 vouchers that we got for Christian counseling that our friends kindly gave us. The kids don't want to go on their own, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe because I've already started my own sessions, so maybe go to those sessions as a family, and even if we all go, like we go the 3 of us or the 4 of us, yeah. So anywho, I'm getting into Macca's now, so I have to stop. Thank you for watching. Love you guys, but remember that God loves you even more, and that is true. Ciao, ciao.
You've watched everything. Thank you so much for watching everything. Now don't forget to subscribe and go back to my other videos and scroll and watch everything. There's very good things in here, very good interesting things. You are number one. Now thank you and take care of yourself.